From Global's newsroom at 6 o'clock, Professor Chris Whitty has warned more records will be broken as the UK sees its highest number of daily coronavirus cases. More than 78,000 people tested positive in the latest 24-hour period, the highest since the pandemic began. Speaking during a Downing Street news briefing, England's chief medical officer has advised people to prioritise plans.
The point I'm making is don't mix with people you don't have to for either work or for the sort of family things that really matter to you, would be my general advice to people in this kind of situation. But people have to make their own choices.
The Prime Minister has also urged us to get tested before going to events or meeting elderly relatives. From Monday, 12 to 15-year-olds will be able to book their second vaccine. A 28-year-old woman has been jailed for a minimum of 25 years for the murder of her partner's daughter. Savannah Brockhill was handed a life sentence after Star Hobson suffered months of abuse in Keighley near Bradford. Star's mother, Frankie Smith, was given 8 years in prison for causing or allowing her daughter's death. LBC's reporter Vicky Smith was in court during the sentencing.
Star's paternal grandfather stood up in court, breaking down, taking long pauses to gather himself, and said their family was cut off from seeing Star by Frankie. He spoke about how Star was snatched away. They'll never see her start school or speak or just say the words grandma and granddad out loud. He talked about forever being filled with regret that he could not save her.
A man who murdered 2 women in Kent 34 years ago has been told he'll spend the rest of his life in prison. 67-year-old David Fuller killed Wendy Nell and Caroline Pierce in 1987. He remained undiscovered until advanced DNA techniques identified him more than 30 years later. Police investigating a fire at a block of flats in Reading say they will exhaust all efforts to find signs of life. One person has died and a number of others are unaccounted for. A 31-year-old man is being questioned after being arrested on suspicion of murder and arson. And Barcelona's Sergio Aguero has announced his retirement from football at the age of 33 due to a heart condition. He's Manchester City's all-time leading goal scorer and helped them win 5 Premier League titles. In the city, the FTSE 100 has closed down 47 points at 71.70. The pound buys $1.32 and €1.17. LBC weather, some light rain moving into western parts of Scotland tonight. Wet weather easing for Northern Ireland and Northern England, a low of 6. Mostly dry with some bright spells tomorrow. Some light rain lingering in the far north, highs of 10 degrees. From Global's newsroom for LBC, I'm Amelia Cox.